Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Talk Show. Hope you guys are having a blessed evening. In this video, I want to talk about something that I haven't spoken about since my introduction to my channel back in October. And that is that Halloween is supposedly getting another sequel to last year's success, Halloween 2018. I just read just a minute ago that it was produced on a budget of $10 to $15 million. It went on to make over a $253.7 million worldwide. I have to say this was my third favorite Halloween movie in the franchise. Obviously, part 1, 2, and this was the first one, Chapter 2, Halloween 2, Chapter 2, and 2018 are my top 3 favorites. So I'm interested how the next movie is going to be. Obviously, Michael Myers has been one of the longest running characters in cinematic history since 1978. I think the story's got a little bit more to go. Who knows? I mean, obviously, I don't see them stopping his character anytime soon because, as it stands right now, he is one of out of everybody that came out in the late 70s, early 1980s, he is one of the longest running characters that is still rocking, still scaring people across the world, and just does what he does best. Obviously, from 1970 to the present, I think it's spawned over a dozen sequels. Some of them were, I guess, had their hits and misses. And it's really crazy. He's been together for 40 years. And again, 1978, 1981, 1988, 1989, 1995, 1998, 2002, 2007, 2009, and last year's 2018. That is a long franchise. But I have to tell you, it is one of my favorites. Obviously, with the least favorite of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, which was not even Halloween related. Although, if any of you guys have seen that, Michael Myers only appears in one scene, and that is where the lead character's in a bar and they're showing on TV the trailer from the first film on their television set. But Halloween 2018 was great. Obviously, the ending definitely makes me wonder what's going to happen in the next sequel. But we'll see. Obviously, it's one of the most successful franchises, obviously. And the thing about that is, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Myers supposedly was supposed to be a one-off, but the character and the movie itself became so popular. That's why he's one of the longest-running characters out of Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, and Jason. Obviously, Freddy and Jason lived most of their careers in the late 1980s, early late 1990s, and only coming back for one more film, crossing over in 2003. So I'm interested how this story is going to be. Obviously, in Halloween 2018 left us with Laurie Strode defeating Michael, supposedly, and when the house was on fire, I guess it was swapping back and forth with Laurie and her granddaughter and her mom escaping, and then as it turns back, he disappears. So I start to wonder, is he really dead, or did he once again survive yet another near death? Obviously, he is the embodiment of evil in just about every movie we've seen him in. Just as soon as he thinks he's dead, he definitely is not dead. Obviously, he's crazy, but hey, what can I say? They created his character to be awesome. But I guess the only other movie that threw me off, which I thought that was the end of the franchise, was Halloween H2O, which at the very end, when Jamie Lee Curtis's character, I believe, what was her name? Carrie Tate, that was the name that she was using. When she decapitated Michael's head at the end, we find out that it was not Michael, it was definitely a paramedic that Michael had switched with the paramedic, and I guess in 2002 we see him carrying the knife as dressed up as a police officer, which was, wow, that was pretty shocking. But I am just interesting what I have to say. Will the story in the next sequel pick up where 2018 left off, or will it be a brand new story? But I rather think just keep it within that timeline, because I'm interested how it's going to be. But right now, last I heard, there have been talks for another sequel. I'm just trying to follow bits and pieces here and there, and we'll just see how the rest of the, if I hear any more news. But ladies and viewers and subscribers, I've already mentioned who my favorite Halloween character is. If you can think of any other Halloween characters, horror scary characters from the 1970s and 80s, aside from Michael Myers, who would want to see make a comeback in the Cinematrix. Obviously, I can think of many, but Michael is definitely one who's, he's not going anywhere. But I would love to see, I would also like to see Jason or Freddy make one more movie. As I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But viewers and subscribers, my question of the day is: in the next Halloween film, should there be another one, what would you want to see in the story? Would you want to keep it within the timeline or take it to a whole new direction? But viewers and subscribers, if you like this video, please click a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment in the section, and so far I got 4 subscribers so far, so please, let's just keep the subs going. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like this video, click the thumbs up, and next time, we'll see what I'll discuss in my next video. But until then, guys, y'all guys have a good evening. This is Andrew's Talk Show signing off. Y'all have a good evening and a good week. Later.